What's up, everyone? Welcome to Ionian Gaming, and welcome to episode 4 of my Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lords playthrough for the Nintendo Switch. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Both things cost you nothing. Both things help this channel grow. Alright, guys, so we are still stuck on that asteroid mining colony Peragus. This is hopefully we're going to get off it here today. That's my goal. I want to get off of Peragus. I want to finish the story. So far, compared to the original Knights of the Old Republic, the story seems a lot weaker, more phoned in, and less compelling than the original Knights of the Old Republic. It has enough flashbacks to the first one to let you know, hey, Malik and Revan were a thing. But we don't know what happened to Malik or Revan. We know that the Ebon Hawk is here, and we're pretty sure we killed our 2 droids from the last game. So Atten said, hey, save the game because we're about to die. Hangar to crew quarters, so this is where we came from. Harbinger crew quarters. We've already been here, so we need to go back. Alright, engine room. That's where we needed to be. Alright, we're in the right spot. Sorry, it takes me a little bit of time, because I don't record these back-to-back usually. I usually, record, and then take a break for a day, and then come back and record a little bit more. Or sometimes it'll be 2 to 3 hours later, and I'll come back, and I have no idea where I was at in the game. Alright, we got sneaky sneaks around here. I can almost guarantee it. Should start calling this Under the Influence Gaming. Well, this guy, oh man, he's definitely got grayscale. I just finished watching House of the Dragon Season 2.
Mine alone. I am not defenseless.
I also watched all of Lord of the...
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Okay, that's weird. Anyway, I just watched all of Game of Thrones, and I just finished House of the Dragon, so... So we're here. So do we want to... It's locked. Can I bash it? No, I cannot. Alright. So we need to either go up, down, or straight. So I'm going to go my normal method of going left first. See what we got over here. Low security door. Bash the shit out of that, man. Open the footlocker. Okay. Upgrade items. Vibroblade. Can we upgrade this? Oh. Okay, +1 physical damage. Assemble. Okay. Assemble. So this would be max dexterity, defense, plus strength. So yeah, if I assemble this, then the light combat suit needs to go on. And then let's see here. Defense bonus 3, yeah, definitely. And then we got Anton's ribbed. Okay. Defense bonus 4, +2 all saves. Yeah, okay, so he's wearing the right thing. Alright. Oh, let's make some more stuff here real quick. Create and break down items. Create new items. You breakdown list X, breakdown list. Battle armor. So I can break down stuff. Total components and inventory. This is armband. Constitution. Minor log. So I can start breaking down. Oh, broken items. I can break that down. Broadening chamber. Okay, I don't know what all I want to... Alright, so anyway, we're moving on with our lives. We got a fancy new yellow tracksuit. We now look like the bride from Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. Mostly 1. That was a weird movie. I liked 1. Or I didn't like 1. I liked 2. I thought 2 was amazing. 1 was more of the typical Quentin Tarantino bullshit that takes place in all his movies. It's hard to follow and stuff, and it's like a fever dream. But 2 is a lot better. 2 is a thought-out story, and you really can't enjoy 2 unless you see 1, though, and that's the weird part about the Kill Bill series. No, 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 no. I want him to break into the med pack and a vibroblade. Balance. Okay, now I got 2 vibroblades. Reroute maintenance. Reroute doesn't access what remains of the ship's maintenance. Open a maintenance then. Alright, we got that opened. Alright. Let's go. Wait a minute. Okay, it was like I walked into something there. Okay. Oh, we gotta level up here, huh? Bonus mission. Okay. So we need to go where? Storage room. So straight down. Yes, this is where we need to go. Sorry, I am doing this without the book this time, too. So I have to kind of consult a map, use the game, play the game as the game was intended, I guess. We are in the engine rooms. This feels like highly irradiated area. We're probably going to get cancer and die. Again, we're going into another cancer room here. Main ion engine control. Activate engine emergency. Okay. Log out. Engine coolant activated.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Peragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
It's the only way to get around the sealed door.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
Hey, that dude's still...
Sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
She lose a hand already? Oh, she lost a hand. That's right. So she can't dual wield.
What's wrong? Are you all right?
My new...
Hold on, it's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now.
Hey, I was trying to convince him to in here. My hand felt like it was dripped in molten carbonite. Yeah, I think she's wounded badly.
You look fine. Come on, we need to keep moving. It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know, you're into that Procoder. He attacked you too. Us too. How did you... hadn't gotten us out of the administration. Never made it this far. Okay, good job, droid. Alright, well, let's go. Come on, then. We have to hurry. Party. Make program it. Alright. So let's... auto level up. +3. Good. I can start recovering mines. Perfect. Okay. I don't know which way to go first. I'm all torn. I feel this is the right way. Okay, so there was absolutely nothing in here, huh? Oh, there's a person here. Med pack components, alright. So we do have to go up the stairs here. Okay, so that was a side quest. Shut down the emergency field in the ramp. No charges detective. Detected. Detective. Log out. Man, they are just really generous with the XP here. Okay, now where do we go? Should we go this way? This looks like a... Okay, that's a turbo lift. Let's go over here and see what we got. Anything over here. If that's turbo lift, then that means there's shit... Oh. Okay, log out. Alright, no way to get through it, so let's go. We'll go back to the lift then. And now can find blah blah blah. Okay. Fuel depot. Alright, so we back here.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
Whoa. What the console?
What is that piece of junk saying?
Saying that he can open the door to the hangar, he just needs access to the hangar terminal up on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
So there are a lot of utility roads in the, well, many years ago.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Okay. Got it. Log out. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's get off this fucking mining colony. I love the flurry mode. It's a lot better once we start getting lightsabers. Elimination door. Okay, did we win? I feel like I took a lot of damage there. Nope, I didn't take any damage. Oh, we got poisonous gas here. Here we go, Ebon Hawk, baby! Do we have any shit on board that we need to worry about? Let's just get on the ship. Once board, you'll be leaving them on his facility for good. Enter the... Let's get the fuck off of here.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout. Company.
Border ship, prepare to repel the borders. Okay. We had one left. Sith troopers have been defeated. Fuck off this mining facility.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Your hand, what happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
How'd you even get on the ship? Jesus! Swear to God, the Millennium Falcon was built on the chassis of the Ebon Hawk.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Look, can you fly this thing or not?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Hell, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Fire on the asteroids, maybe it'll destroy them.
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
What do you want, droid?
Hold on. This is gonna get a little...
So we're gonna blast the shit. That's fucking great, man. That's some Han Solo bullshit right there. Like, we're gonna blow up. Like, can we even do that? Don't ask me that. I don't want to ask that until after.
Planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on.
Well,
because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
the Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Peragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragus.
Like, how did I know, or how did you know I was on board the Harbinger?
Difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember any of this?
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
And how come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
How did I get to
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to
What?
Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
No, he says he repaired the ship and got us to Peragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
So where are these Sith?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
But I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
Okay, but the last of the Jedi, this can't be
The
true.
Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
And what about the Jedi on Dantooine, Coruscant?
Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
So we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
How do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
If we don't stop them, they're going to keep coming.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Let's stop them.
That's the first smart thing I've heard since you two started talking.
For a time, yes. Telos may be such a place. All our paths seem to lead us there. Perhaps there, if you are willing, I can train you, help you to survive a while longer.
Perhaps with the right training, I can fight this threat.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
I turned away from War 1. If I do not try, then we have lost anyway. Jedi's life is sacrifice. Small price.
Your fool's words echo of a Jedi. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look,
I like Kira.
Not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
You're right. She may need help. Can you handle things up
We're
here?
on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
I'll go check. I'll go check on her. Security system. Okay. Log out. Oh my god, I hate this Ebon Hawk. Okay, so the Ebon Hawk is standard layout like it was before. Damaged AK unit. But older and more corroded than the one you encountered. It's poor course charge and missing repair diagnosed droid. The droid is missing 4 critical components: droid processor, replacement droid chassis, and the control cluster is supposed to be. And its vocabulator. Take the vocabulary, insert it in the core, even store the droid, step away. We have anything else? Step away. Okay, so we got one thing. Leave Ebon Hawk. We'll be walking out into space, won't we? Okay, so that's the sleeping compartment. Workbench. Okay. Leave Ebon Hawk. While I'm in transit, okay. Well, then what do you want me to do, sir? I don't know how to get out of here. Here's the hyperdrive unit. Alright. Where the fuck's she at? Oh, here she is.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
If I could, I would have protected you. So, sorry for your loss.
I do not know. I fear that. The consequences would have been more extreme.
It fell in my hand.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Quicker would it have killed me?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Okay, what can we do then? That's a manipulative thing there. Now I have to protect her because otherwise I'll die.
If you think a connection to one such as yourself gives me any comfort, then you would be wrong. I desire this no more than you do.
It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
Look at this
I
bond.
confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Thus the chain force ability.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Okay, well, what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
Is there a place we
It
can
does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Okay. Enough for
Before
what?
the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy not as Jedi Knights but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
Did we find no teachings or trace of Jedi teachings on Talos to help us?
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
Okay. There's a lot to take in. I need time to reflect on this.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
He is not a fool, but he does feel odd to me.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Oh, I went dark side. Okay. Alright, so we are... I mean, we're still middle of the road here. We haven't quite exactly decided how to play this game yet, so I know dark side's a lot more fun. Rebuild. Okay. Alright, so we're going to just save right here. New slot, game 4, and then we will see you next time, guys. Later, taters.